Sunday settled on the park, with pigeons at their feet. Two old friends beneath the trees would always take their seats. One wore a coat of faded brown, one tipped a navy hat. The board was small, the game was slow, no one hurried that. Children chased a paper kite, dogs pulled at their leads. The baker crossed the fountain square with flour on his sleeves. I never knew their names back then, I never heard them boast. They spoke with quiet little smiles and moved another piece. One more move on Maple Square, one more Sunday sun. No one kept the final score. The game was never won. One more move on Maple Square, time would always wait for two weathered hands to meet across an old checkered slate. This morning I walk through the park with silver at my side. The bench remains beneath the elm, the fountain still runs wide. I set the chessboard on the wood, just as they once had done. A little boy stood watching me. The circle had begun. One more move on Maple Square, morning after rain. Some traditions never fade, they simply change their name. One more move on Maple Square, life is quiet art. Sometimes all we leave behind is how we played our part. A rook, a king, a gentle laugh. Your turn. perched upon the stream, wrapped the water white. I untied the little boat before the morning light. Farmers, teachers, children too crossed from shore to shore. Every face a different tale I'd never heard before. Across the quiet river, the current knew our names, carrying hopes from one small town without applause or fame. Across the quiet river, the sunrise led the way. Some lives are measured gently, one crossing at a time. Autumn leaves would ride the tide like letters drifting free. Winter froze the wooden dock, but not the work in me. Years would ripple down the stream like circles in the rain. Every crossing looked the same, yet none were quite the same. Across the quiet river, the seasons came and went. Every wave became a page of days well spent. Across the quiet river, the evening settled low. The water kept the stories only rivers know. One young boy who feared the waves now rose beside my own. Time has traded weathered hands for hands that have now grown. I smiled and passed the rope along without a single word. Some lessons travel quietly before they're ever heard. Across the quiet river, tomorrow waits downstream. The boat grows old, the river doesn't, just like every dream. Across the quiet river, the sky turns amber blue, and every trip reminds me the crossing matters too. The rope untied, the river flowed, another evening home. The 7 o'clock train arrived, just like every day. Steam rolled softly down the tracks, then slowly drifted away. Young soldiers, students, newlyweds held tickets in their hands. I wish wish them all a pleasant trip, though I never made those plans. The station clock was 5 minutes fast, by choice, not by mistake. It helps if you catch hopeful trains, the old chief used to say. I never changed those faithful hands after he was gone. Some little kindness keeps its place long after people move on. This was the station where I stayed, while others chased the sky, watching countless windows pass like birds that learn to fly. This was the station where I stayed, and somehow that was enough. Not every soul must leave a town to live a life of love. Today I lock the ticket gate for what may be the last. A young girl waved from coach number 3 as the evening train rolled past. She smiled the way my daughter did when she was only 10. For just a second, yesterday came back to me again. The benches know 1,000 names, though none are carved in wood. They simply held the weight of lives the way old oak trees would. This was the station where I stayed, where every season came. The trains remembered all our faces, even if not our names. This was the station where I stayed, and now my shift is through. Tomorrow someone else will wave. The platform still will too. The lantern dimmed, the whistle called. One last ticket, safe travels. Morning found the windows first, before the front door turned. Dust would dance in slanted light pages learned. Tiny boots across the floor, reached for stories high. Every book returned with more than ink could ever hide. Where the pages learned our names without a single sound. Shelves of oak remembered us each time we came around. Where the pages learned our names, seasons softly passed. Some stories stayed upon the shelf, some stayed because they lasted. Mr. Ellis read the paper every Tuesday near the door. Mrs. Green chose gardening books like 20 springs before. Two young strangers reached at once for one well-worn novel. Years later they returned as three, with laughter down the hall. Books grow older every year, their corners gently bend. Still they open just as wide to every hopeful friend. Perhaps that's how a town survives, not by walls of stone, but by quiet places, keeping pieces of us home. Where the pages learned our names, the windows still look west, waiting for another child to choose a favorite shelf. Where the pages learned our names, the lights grow soft at dusk. Close the cover, leave the tale. Tomorrow brings the next. One last page, one warm lamp, a whispered, see you soon.
Just beyond the county line, where the blacktop met the hill,
a weathered sign and two old pumps have stood there waiting still.
coffee steam before sunrise.
The kettle always sang. Every traveler wore a road with a story that they brought.
Some were bound for bigger towns, some were heading home,
some just needed someone there before they drove alone.
He filled the tank, he checked the oil,
He'd wipe the windshield clean,
then send them off with one warm smile
and waves they'd barely see.
No headlines told his little tale,
No statue bore his face,
but every road remembers those who made the miles feel safe.
the light above Route 9,
Burned through every storm,
a quiet beacon by the road, steady, kind and warm.
the light above Route 9, shining every night.
Some people never chase the stars,
They help
us find the light.
Now the highway curves elsewhere. The station's standing still.
Wildflowers climb the wooden fence beside the silent hill.
Yet passing trucks still slow a bit.
As evening settles down,
As if that little porch light
still welcomes every town. The light above Route 9,
lies beyond the years.
in every hand that offers hope without applause or cheers. The light above Route 9,
Never asked for fame,
it simply stayed beside the road and quietly became home.
the coffee cooled,
The porch light glowed,
another stranger smiled.
higher than the winding road, where only hawks would fly, stood a little wooden tower, holding up the sky. Every morning coffee steamed beside a weathered chair. The pines would speak before the wind if someone here. Spring wore coats of tender green. Summer smelled of rain. Autumn stitched the hills with gold. Then winter came again. I learned the language of the trees without a single book. Branches always told the truth if you knew where to look. From the watchtower in the pines, I counted passing years, not by calendars or clocks, but birds and falling leaves. From the watchtower in the pines, morning found my door. The mountains never asked for much, so I kept watching more. One young ranger climbed the stairs with boots too bright and new. I handed him the old brass glass, the one I always used. Don't just watch for smoke, I smiled. Watch the quiet too. Forests tell their finest tales when nothing asks of you. From the watchtower in the pines, someone else now stands, looking over faithful hills with younger, steadier hands. From the watchtower in the pines, the sunrise looks the same. Only those who guard the view ever learn its name. One last sunrise, one last kettle, one last look across the pines. The sun climbed over Cedar Lane as robins filled the air. I loaded letters in my bag with extra room to spare. Mrs. Carter waved hello from her little gate. Morning comes with good news first, she laughed smile away, and one for Emily. Every envelope I held carried someone's day. Funny how a paper note could chase the clouds away. Morning mail on Cedar Lane, rolling down the road, little hopes in paper form, sharing every load. Morning mail on Cedar Lane, every smile I meet turns an ordinary day into something sweet. There's a house with peeling paint where no one's home till 3, so I leave the letters safe beneath the maple tree. Some folks never say a word, still I somehow know kindness has a quiet way of helping people grow. Where golden wildflowers grow. Morning mail on Cedar Lane, tomorrow starts again with one more wave, one more hello from every faithful friend. The mailbox closed, the gravel side, the morning kept on singing. Morning found the harbor still. The tide had just come in. Stacks of cedar, coils of rope, and gulls above the wind. Father traced a curved old line across a waiting beam. Every boat begins, he said, long before it's seen. Every shaving curled away like ribbons on the floor. Piece by piece the empty frame became a little more. The first boat we built never hurried with the tide. Every plank and every nail held a little pride. The first boat we built rocked before it sailed, strong enough for open waves, gentle in the gale.
with cedar dust. My sleeves were stained with pine. He never reached to fix my work. He simply stood nearby.
When one board refused to fit, he smiled instead of frowned. Wood will teach you how to wait if you listen to its sound.
Launch day came with quiet cheers.
The whole town lined the pier.
No ribbon cut, no speeches made.
Just grateful hearts sincere.
She touched the water gracefully,
like she'd always known the sea.
and somehow in that little boat
there floated part of me. The first boat we built still sails inside my mind.
Not because she crossed the bay,
but for the hands behind. The first boat we built taught me something true. The finest things we ever make are made by more than you. The tide rolled in, the tide rolled out. The workshop door stayed open. Morning climbed the orchard hill with pockets full of light. Rows of little apple trees awoke beneath the sky. I tied my hair, rolled up my sleeves. The ladder leaned nearby. Every branch seemed whispering, today's a good day to try. The baskets waited patiently. The breeze knew every tree, even before the harvest came. The season smiled at me. When the apples turned to gold, so did little dreams, growing quietly every day, more than they first seemed. When the apples turned to gold, I finally understood. Hope can blossom one small branch into a life that's good. Neighbors stopped to lend a hand, with laughter in the instead of speed. Funny how the sweetest fruit takes only time to lead. Not every year will bloom the same. Some storms will surely come, but roots that learn to hold the earth still welcome every sun. When the apples turn to gold, the hillside wore a smile. Every season leaves a gift worth the waiting while. When the apples turn to gold, the orchard softly knew the hands that cared with patient love would always see it through. A basket full, a crimson leaf, tomorrow starts to bloom. On the corner of birch and pine, a little bell would ring whenever someone pushed the door, with moments they would bring. A wedding veil, a brand new bike, a cap and graduation gown. Every smile that filled the frame could light the whole small town. He'd ask us all to stand up straight, then laugh and count to 3. Don't smile just for the camera, smile because you're free. The shutter clicked, the silence stayed just long enough to see life was never in the picture, it lived between the scenes. The little camera shop kept yesterday in view, not to hold it forever, but to help us travel through. The little camera shop framed ordinary days, turning simple afternoons into lifelong stays. Years went by, the films grew thin, the digital age arrived. The old display of wooden frames still somehow stayed alive. A little girl found Grandpa's smile inside a faded print and held it like a tiny star, too gentle to forget. Pictures never stop whisper, look. The smallest moments often write the brightest pages in the book. The little camera shop still opens in my mind, where every photograph was proof that love can look like time. The little camera shop never chased the new. It simply showed that ordinary can become beautiful too. One last shudder, one warm smile, the light stayed just a little longer. Sunday settled on the park, with pigeons at their feet. Two old friends beneath the trees would always take their seats. One wore a coat of faded brown, one tipped a navy hat. The board was small, the game was slow. No one hurried that. Children chased a paper kite, dogs pulled at their leads. The baker crossed the fountain square with flour on his sleeves. I never knew their names back then. I never heard them boast. They spoke with quiet little smiles and moved another piece. One more move on Maple Square, one more Sunday sun. No one kept the final score. The game was never won. One more move on Maple Square. Time would always wait for two weathered hands to meet across an old checkered slate. This morning I walk through the park with silver at my side. The bench remains beneath the elm. The fountain still runs wide. I set the chessboard on the wood as they once had done. A little boy stood watching me. The circle had begun. One more move on Maple Square. Morning after rain. Some traditions never fade. They simply change their name. One more move on Maple Square. Life is quiet art. Sometimes all we leave behind is how we played our part. A rook, a king, a gentle laugh. Your turn.
Morning mist upon the stream wrapped the water white. I untied the little boat before the morning light. Farmers, teachers, children too crossed from shore to shore. Every face a different tale I'd never heard before. Across the quiet river, the current knew our names, carrying hopes from one small town, without applause or fame. Across the quiet river, the sunrise led the way. Some lives are measured gently, one crossing at a time. Autumn leaves would ride the tide like letters drifting free. Winter froze the wooden dock, but not the work in me. Years would ripple down the stream like circles in the rain. Every crossing looked the same, yet none were quite the same. Across the quiet river, the seasons came and went. Every wave became a page of days well spent. Across the quiet river, the evening settled low. The water kept the stories only rivers know. One young boy who feared the waves now rose beside my own. Time has traded weathered hands for hands that have now grown. I smiled and passed the rope along without a single word. Some lessons travel quietly before they're ever heard. Across the quiet river, Tomorrow waits downstream. The boat grows old, the river doesn't. Just like every dream. Across the quiet river, the sky turns amber blue. And every trip reminds me the crossing matters too. The rope untied, the river flowed, another evening home.
The 7 o'clock train arrived, just like every day. Steam rolled softly down the tracks, then slowly drifted away. Young soldiers, students, newlyweds held tickets in their hands. I wish them all a pleasant trip, though I never made those plans. The station clock was 5 minutes fast, by choice, not by mistake. It helps if you catch hopeful trains, the old chief used to say. I never changed those faithful hands after he was gone. Some little kindness keeps its place long after people move on. This was the station where I stayed, while others chased the sky, watching countless windows pass like birds that learn to fly. This was the station where I stayed, and somehow that was enough. Not every soul must leave a town to live a life of love. Today I lock the ticket gate for what may be the last. A young girl waved from coach number 3 as the evening train rolled past. She smiled the way my daughter did when she was only 10. For just a second, yesterday came back to me again. The benches know 1,000 names, though none are carved in wood. They simply held the weight of lives the way old oak trees would. This was the station where I is through. Tomorrow someone else will wave. The platform still will too. The lantern dimmed, the whistle called. One last ticket, safe travels. Morning found the windows first, before the front door turned. Dust would dance in slanted light, where silent pages learned. Tiny boots across the floor reached for stories high. Every book returned with more than ink could ever hide. Where the pages learned our names without a single sound. Shelves of oak remembered us each time we came around. Where the pages learned our names, seasons softly passed. Some stories stayed upon the shelf, some stayed because they lasted. Mr. Ellis read the paper every Tuesday near the door. Mrs. Green chose gardening books like 20 springs before. Two young strangers reached at once for one well-worn novel. Years later they returned as three, with laughter down the hall. Books grow older every year, their corners gently bend. Still they open just as wide to every hopeful friend. Perhaps that's how a town survives, not by walls of stone, but by quiet places, keeping pieces of us home. Where the pages learned our names, the windows still look west, waiting for another child to choose a favorite shelf. Where the pages learned our names, the lights grow soft at dusk, close the cover, leave the tale. Tomorrow brings the next. One last page, one warm lamp, a whispered, see you soon.
Just beyond the county line, where the blacktop met the hill,
A weathered sign and two old pumps have stood there waiting still.
coffee steam before sunrise.
The kettle always sang. Every traveler wore a road with a story that they brought.
Some were bound for bigger towns, some were heading home,
some just needed someone there before they drove alone.
He filled the tank, he checked the oil,
He'd wipe the windshield clean,
then send them off with one warm smile
and waves they'd barely see.
No headlines told his little tale,
No statue bore his face,
but every road remembers those who made the miles feel safe.
the light above Route 9,
Burned through every storm,
a quiet beacon by the road, steady, kind and warm.
the light above Route 9, shining every night.
Some people never chase the stars,
They help
us find the light.
Now the highway curves elsewhere, the station's standing still.
Wildflowers climb the wooden fence beside the silent hill.
Yet passing trucks still slow a bit,
As evening settles down,
as if that little porch light
still welcomes every town. The light above Route 9,
lies beyond the years,
in every hand that offers hope without applause or cheers. The light above Route 9,
never asked for fame,
it simply stayed beside the road and quietly became home.
the coffee cooled,
The porch light glowed,
the
other stranger smiled.
Higher than the winding road, where only hawks would fly, stood a little wooden tower, holding up the sky. Every morning coffee steamed beside a weathered chair. The pines would speak before the wind if someone stopped to hear. Spring wore coats of tender green, summer smelled of rain, autumn stitched the hills with gold, then winter came again. I learned the language of the trees without a single book. Branches always told the truth if you knew where to look. From the Watchtower in the pines, I counted passing years, not by calendars or clocks, but birds and falling leaves. From the Watchtower in the pines, morning found my door. The mountains never asked for much, so I kept watching more. One young ranger climbed the stairs with boots too bright and new. I handed him the old brass glass, the one I always used. Don't just watch for smoke, I smiled. Watch the quiet too. Forests tell their finest tales when nothing asks of you. From the Watchtower in the pines, someone else now stands, looking over faithful hills with younger, steadier hands. From the Watchtower in the pines, the sunrise looks the same. Only those who guard the view ever learn its name. One last as robins fill the air. I loaded letters in my bag with extra room to spare. Mrs. Carter waved hello from her little gate. Morning comes with good news first. She laughed, don't make me wait. A birthday card with blue balloons, a postcard from the sea, seeds for Mr. Holloway, and one for Emily. Every envelope I held carried someone's day. Funny how a paper note could chase the clouds away. Morning mail on Cedar Lane, rolling down the road, little hopes in paper form, sharing every load. Morning mail on Cedar Lane, every smile I meet turns an ordinary day into something sweet. There's a house with peeling paint where no one's home till 3, so I leave the letters safe beneath the maple tree. Some folks never say a word, still I somehow know kindness has a quiet way of helping people grow. Where golden wildflowers grow. Morning mail on Cedar Lane, tomorrow starts again with one more wave, one more hello from every faithful friend. The mailbox closed, the gravel side, the morning kept on singing. Morning found the harbor still. The tide had just come in. Stacks of cedar, coils of rope, and gulls above the wind. Father traced a curved old line begins, he said, long before it seemed. Every shaving curled away like ribbons on the floor. Piece by piece the empty frame became a little more. The first boat we built never hurried with the tide. Every plank and every nail held a little pride. The first boat we built rocked before it sailed, strong enough for open waves, gentle in the gale.
My hands were rough with cedar dust. My sleeves were stained with pine. He never reached to fix my work. He simply stood nearby.
When one board refused to fit, he smiled instead of frowned. Wood will teach you how to wait if you listen to its sound.
Launch day came with quiet cheers.
The whole town lined the pier,
No ribbon cut, no speeches made.
just grateful hearts sincere,
She touched the water gracefully,
like she'd always known the sea.
and somehow in that little boat
There floated part of me. The first boat we built still sails inside my mind,
not because she crossed the bay,
but for the hands behind. The first boat we built taught me something true. The finest things we ever make are made by more than you. The tide rolled in, the tide rolled out. The workshop door stayed open. Morning climbed the orchard hill with pockets full of light. Rows of little apple trees awoke beneath the sky. I tied my hair, rolled up my sleeves. The ladder leaned nearby. Every branch seemed whispering, today's a good day to try. The baskets waited patiently. The breeze knew it seemed. When the apples turned to gold, I finally understood. Hope can blossom one small branch into a life that's good. Neighbors stop to lend a hand, with laughter in the air. Someone brought a homemade pie. Someone fixed a chair. Children filled the wooden crates with songs instead of speed. Funny how the sweetest fruit takes only time to lead. Not every year will bloom the same. Some storms will surely come, but roots that learn to hold the earth still welcome every sun. When the apples turn to gold, the hillside wore a smile. Every season leaves a gift worth the waiting while. When the apples turn to gold, the orchard softly knew. The hands that cared with patient love would always see it through. A basket full, a crimson leaf, tomorrow starts to bloom. On the corner of birch and pine, a little bell would ring whenever someone pushed the door, with moments they would bring. A wedding veil, a brand new bike, a cap and graduation gown. Every smile that filled the frame could light the whole small town. He'd ask us all to stand up straight, then laugh and count to 3. Don't smile just for the camera, smile because you're free. The shutter clicked, the silence stayed just long enough to see. Life was never in the picture, it lived between the scenes. The little camera shop kept yesterday in view, not to hold it forever, but to help us travel through. The little camera shop framed ordinary days, turning simple afternoons into lifelong stays. in. The digital age arrived. The old display of wooden frames still somehow stayed alive. A little girl found Grandpa's smile inside a faded print and held it like a tiny star, too gentle to forget. Pictures never stop the years, they simply whisper, look. The smallest moments often write the brightest pages in the book. The little camera shop still opens in my mind, where every photograph was proof that love can look like time. The little camera shop never chased the new, it simply showed that ordinary can become beautiful too. One last shudder, one warm smile, the light stayed just a little longer.